Yeah, I'm gonna make this one quick. Y'all see this, right? Y'all see it? I see it too. This shit crazy, right? Each and every picture that you see, it looks like it looks like somebody's relative, right? So this is what I've been saying. If you don't know too much about yourself, especially in this year, you need to learn this shit now. Because we have a certain purpose of why we're here. I believe in reincarnation. I believe in that. I believe that I was probably here. I believe that I was here maybe 400, 300 years ago. I believe that. Many more decades after that, I'm pretty sure I've been here a few times. I'm pretty sure that you have these feelings too. Some people call it deja vu. If you have a certain agenda, and say if your strength is speaking the truth, say if your agenda is taking care of someone, helping out people. There's some people that I know that don't even have a dime in their pocket most of the time. But every time when they see someone that needs in need of money or someone homeless or whatever, they give it to them, you know? No questions asked. No problem. Here, take this last $5, $10 or whatever it is. Like, you feel me? There's a lot of good-hearted people out here. And the way how the system is, it got you designed as the worstest people ever. It has you as animals. It's crazy because they know who we really are. They know who we really are. They know what we are. Some of y'all parents and some of y'all family members, some of y'all older big homies or whatever, they're not going to teach y'all this. They're not going to tell y'all anything about this. They're not going to show you anything about this. In this world that we're living in right now, this is not the world that it was supposed to be. It was destined to come like this, though. It was destined. I believe it was destined to come like this eventually. I mean, you look at the fucking history for the last 70, 80 years in this United States, you put two and two together. Like, you know, you had World War I, World War II. You had racism. Then you had a whole bunch of shit. And now racism is at an all-time high. They saying that Trump made that possible. He kind of helped. But what do y'all think Joe Biden is? Y'all think he's not? Hey, but don't matter. Don't matter. I feel like all of them that was in the White House was racist. I feel like everybody is in there that's racist. I feel like anybody that, you feel me, that's worked in the White House or whatever and shit, they gotta be. They gotta be. But I don't care though about that. This is more about really about what we really are. You feel me? Because while everybody in these certain big cities, certain hoods and whatever and shit, everybody's killing each other. Everybody's killing each other. Over bitches. Niggas is dying over females a lot this year. Y'all know that? And honestly, it's like, that's why I be tell the young homies like all the time, like, you feel me? Like, don't settle down for no, like, you feel me? Especially if you young, like, you know what I'm saying? Have some fun, Have some fun. Don't go too hard. Don't go too extreme. Just have fun and be more wise. Just when you get around certain people and certain people vibes is off, like the energy is like it makes you, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just certain things that I be experiencing over my lifetime. It's a lot of shit that I've been going through. I don't talk about it a lot to a lot of people. I really don't. I only talk about what I go through only to like a chosen few. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody cares for you. Not everybody got the same interest in you. Want the best interest in you, I mean. Because some people is, you know what I'm saying? Some people just be waiting on somebody's downfall. It's people like that. Especially in this year, in 2020. You got to stop thinking like that. If you thinking about a specific person and you're just literally just coming up with all types of like just evil shit on demon time, like, you feel me? Like, and that person living their life on the other side, they not even worried, not even just doing them. It's like that right now in these hoods. Soon as that person see the other person somewhere else and shit, all this shit could be talked down like to a conversation. Like, hey, bro, what was the issue again? Oh man, that was all over. Oh man, for real? Oh, okay. I was feeling the tension. I was feeling the tension too. Shit, man, shit's all good though. Shit, hell yeah. Boom. Case over. But you feel me? But I'd rather put my energy into something like trying to understand what the fuck I really am. Because I feel like the more people I'm starting to the more people I'm starting to talk to, and the more people I'm starting to be around, I feel like I'm teaching them. Everywhere I go, I feel like I'm teaching somebody something that they didn't even have an idea of. I was just with my Mexican partner just the other night. Probably, I think it was like a week or two ago. But we chilling. We chilling with some of his partners. You know, we over at his cousin's house having a good time. This one female start talking about like, oh, you feel me? Like, oh, it's crazy how, like, you know, boo 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 and shit. We're here. We're here for a purpose, but we don't know that purpose. So we just, you know, she's just talking and shit, right? So then I you know, I'm kind of interested because out of what they talking about, you know, it ain't even interested. It ain't even clicking my damn eye. You talking about some negative shit. You talking about this person. You talking about that bitch. One little conversation I just had with this one girl, and you feel me? And my nigga told me, he was like, yeah, show her, bro, show her. I'm like, show her what? I was like, oh, I didn't even know what he was talking about. I went straight in my motherfucking phone and showed her something about reincarnation, about, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I basically had to break it down to her before I even showed her it. I told her, I was like, just imagine if we was here before and we had a purpose. Just imagine if we was here before, a long time ago. Long time ago. Just imagine. Can you imagine? I could see myself. Some people can't go that far. I can. If you look at all the ancient pictures and shit you look at all that shit. I see myself in some of them. But like I said, I'm talking to her, right? I'm talking to her until I showed her the picture. And I asked her, do you believe in reincarnation? She said, nah, no, I don't think it's no reincarnation, because that would be kind of, I'm like, yeah, that would be kind of fucked up, right? We coming back down in this motherfucker until we figure out what was the purpose of why we're here. So I showed her the picture. You know what I showed her? I showed her a picture of Tupac. And I showed her an ancestor, same name as Pac. Showed her the statue and all types of shit. You know what her answer was? Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm like, yeah. I'm just looking at her like, yeah, this shit wild, huh? My Mexican partner know about it. Feel me? These Mexicans, they know, man. That's why I fuck with the Mexicans. Tough. That's why I do. They know about certain things, bro. They're fucking, nigga, Mexico has fucking the mines and oil mix. Like, bro, they know all about this. They do. They do. They do. It's a lot of Mexicans. There's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of Latinos or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like Spanish or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They're racist. Some of them really are. You bring a black man home, it's over for your ass. Daughter, you're not mine no more. Not in my house. Real shit. You feel me? And I got close Mexican partners that, you feel me, that, you know what I'm saying, that I've been tapped in with for a long time. And they know about these things. You talk to this shit about to another black person, to another individual, they'll be like, oh no, I don't want to look at that shit no more. I don't want to look at that shit no more. That shit. I don't want to look at that, nigga. That should give you a doorway to understanding. Like, okay, you feel me? Like, nigga, I don't know, bro. Maybe I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. But yeah, you know, I just had to talk about that, you know. But this shit crazy though. You keep looking at it. It makes you think. It makes you think, man. You feel me? That's the purpose of this life, I think. It's to question. You feel me? Question this shit. Question this reality. Question this shit. All this evil ass shit that's going on around this world for all this long. And people still believe that Jesus Christ is gonna come out of the motherfucking sky and save everybody. And he ain't came through the flus. He ain't came through the slaves. He ain't came through for none of that. But you know what we do have? We have each other. We have each other. It's so many of us. It's so many of us. But they got us all divided. They got us all beefing. They got us all killing each other. They got us all setting us up. They got us, they got us where they want us. So I'ma just end it just like that, man. Cause yeah, peace.